Good afternoon, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this week. Today we have Tuesday, and today I'm finishing up reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. This reading is for Aquarius. Welcome, Aquarius. We start with the Mythic Goddess Tarot deck. Out for you came the Two of Wands. It is about progress, partnership, and some discovery. The meaning of the card is self-worth. The Two of Wands is telling you that it is time for the work to start. It is time to formulate a clear plan of action and then manifest your heart's desire. Whether it is pairing up with someone in friendship or business or creativity or any other relationship, things should be fruitful and turn out positive. Exciting dynamic duos, they will also enjoy positivity, expansion, and growth. A romance that is kindled in the workplace could be rather wonderful for some singles. So the card may also be a sign that a decision needs to be made in love or in career, whether it is a choice of jobs or of suitors. Which one should you pick? The one that brings you joy is the answer. The magical Nordic tarot is next. Out came the Hanged Man. Yeah, and the Hanged Man comes up when you need to think things through, when you hang there in limbo, not knowing where to go and what to do. So here in this deck, the Hanged Man is about a Nordic tale and speaks of a naughty squirrel called Radha Toskor, and that Radha Toskor would travel up and down the tree of life, stirring up some trouble between the eagle at the top at the tree and the serpent at the bottom. Here on the card, a man is hanging upside down from the tree of life. Beneath the tree's roots lies a well thought to contain all the knowledge of the universe. For deer, they are symbolizing spiritual growth and also innocence. They can be seen nibbling on the tree's leaves, while an eagle, synonymous with wisdom and high aspirations, sits upon one of the branches. Like the Nordic god Odin, who sacrificed 9 days and nights, as well as his eye, for spiritual wisdom from the same well, this hanged man is willing to do whatever it takes to gain the knowledge that he seeks. The keywords, they are static, comfortable being, surrender, contentment, and lots of trust. The message is, I am too comfortable. And so the story goes that the Hanged Man is a card of some patience, of surrender, and most importantly, some faith. The universe could seem like it has left and gone on vacation right now, as life is slowing down, and the situation in love, work, or business reaches a kind of standstill. Frustrating delays, they are likely, as decisions from others take longer than expected, and you could feel like you are stuck in a kind of limbo. So pause and view the situation a bit differently. You may not be able to control all that happens, but you can control your experience of it. So accept the now and have faith in what is to come. The tarot of the divine is the Tower. Now, after the Hanged Man comes the Tower. And here of this deck, the Tower is about the German fairy tale called Rapunzel. And the Tower here is about feeling safe and secure before everything is suddenly upended or the chaos starts. Beliefs, they are shattered, understandings, they are ruptured, and everything is destroyed right down to the very foundation. And perhaps this foundation was flawed to begin with. The card is about some massive change, some upheaval, catastrophe, then rebuilding, and a revelation. The Shaman's Dream Oracle card is the Falling Angel. It is about falling unconscious and some spiritual narcolepsy. Narcolepsy. You are being cautioned now to not fall asleep or to go unconscious. You have been flying above the strife and suffering of the world in angelic bliss. However, you risk being seduced by the beauty and the comfort of your situation, and you might lose track of your aspirations, and so may you lose your angel's wings. And as you fall, you pick up speed, and you are heading toward the trees below, and a possible nasty landing is the result of it. So remember that all you need to do is to stop being a falling angel and spread your wings to hold your descent and then find an updraft again. Do not be seduced by any fallen angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for your pleasure. No, do not be seduced by the fallen angels, your supposed friends and companions who are ready to use you for their pleasure and have only their own interests in mind. As you soar once more in flight, receive the gift of the fallen angel as an invitation to study the forest from above the trees. In other words, to analyze your situation from a higher perspective without being entangled in its thorny branches. And once you understand what needs to be done, then head back to your lofty heights and stand by for the right moment. Action you take now may backfire, So stay conscious and wait until you are guided to change. You will know when the time is ripe. And the sacred destiny card is inner peace. Yeah, you need inner peace after all the messages before that. And the inner peace relates to the lily pond, beautiful lily pond. Simply sitting next to a lily pond and watching the dragonflies soar overhead and looking at the luminous lily pads floating gently on the water while their translucent flowers open their petals to the heavens can fill you with the sense of profound and everlasting peace. Lilies they grow in many countries and have been given a wide range of meanings. However, one enduring image of the lily is the notion that out of the darkness and the mud arises a thing of immense beauty and immense grace. No matter how much darkness there has been in your life, you can rise into enlightenment and profound tranquility. The sacred landscape wants you to know inner peace is your birthright. Tranquility occurs when you realize that your life is unfolding according to divine planning. Serenity is not something that you have to work for or search for. It is already existing within you. So to find this inner peace, simplify your life, spend some time in nature and listen to the messages of your soul. True peace transcends any fear and connects you intimately to the Creator. Breathe deeply and breathe fully, knowing that all is well. And the last card is from the Native American Oracle deck, and out for you came the Totem. And a totem is about belonging. A totem is similar to a heraldic emblem of the family or the clan. It may be a simple pole carved with the mythical story of such a people. A totem can also include some plants and animals and may be used to tell a story, marking a specific event that is meaningful to a group or in some other way described as a collective identity. Sometimes they are revealed during some rites of passage or initiation via a vision. Totems they represent the powers and protections provided by being a part of a group, as well as the responsibilities and the obligations of all the members of that group. The message is that when you are uncertain of which action to take, then look to your own totem, whether personal or shared. Acknowledge your core beliefs and then act accordingly. Keywords they are belonging, guidance, support, your roots, your family, the past, your origins, safety, long-lasting commitment. And the time of the Totem card can go from 1 to 3 years. That was the reading for you, Aquarius. Thank you very much for listening. Wishing you a beautiful day today. Wishing you a joyous week ahead. Sending lots of love out. Take care and goodbye.